Good morning, lovely people. So, welcome to the G's Cooking and Baking. I'm not a G, obviously. I'm just slowly but surely taking over the channel. And I would like you to show a real food recipe. It's not that you something need to sprinkle just cheese on the baguette or something. Okay, so this recipe will be less complicated, easy to make. People were making this for ages, I would say so. I learned this from my grandma. So today we're gonna be preparing pork jelly. I think that's the word in English. It's very difficult to translate from Lithuanian. I think there is no direct translation. And ingredients which we need: some pork. In this instance we bought a pork shoulder. No.
Pork shank.
Pork shank.
Mistake.
Okay, we need some pork shank, some carrots, onions, garlic, bay leaf, salt and pepper. So the first what we do, we just place the meat in a pot. Don't add any of the spices or vegetables just yet. What we need to do, we need to boil it for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Then change the water. While the meat is boiling, just clean some carrots.
He found two lonely ladies and took the opportunity. Go on. Go home. Go, go, go. Go. Go to your ladies.
Okay, so the pork was boiling for 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna use that water the pork was boiling in for the chickens, to make a nice meal for the chickens. It has some meaty flavor, some bits of pieces, and yeah. So we fill with fresh water now. Then we will chop some carrots. Probably
No, Andrew. You don't need to chop it. You just boil it like that. You chop in the end. Trust me.
okay. And onions.
Like that.
Okay.
And just like that.
It's supposed to be my recipe, you know?
I'm just supervising.
You're just getting jealous probably that I'm taking over your channel. And we're gonna leave boiling it until the meat starts come off from the bone. If you got a slow cooker,
Pressure cooker.
it takes just 20 minutes, probably half an hour. But in this, it will take, I would say, about 3 hours, 3.5. So yeah, back on boiling. Okay, few hours have passed, even more than a few hours, and now it's time to separate the meat from the bone. As you can see, everything should come off easily. Still a little bit hot. And I think Guffy would like a bone. All the meat you take from the bone goes back into the water where it was boiling.
Can I just add?
No, just wait for your own cooking recipe. Then we take the carrots out, which will need to be cut, sliced. I think we still got some bones left. Yeah, one more. Okay, you can add now.
You need to chop this meat as well. It's too big.
Well, it depends on the taste. Some people like smaller pieces of meat, some people like larger.
Just do it. Thank you.
Okay, it's supposed to be my recipe, but okay. So you have to chop the meat in the pieces as small as possible.
On a chopping board.
On a chopping board.
Not in a pan.
Yes, not in a pan.
And now you can take garlic away, onion, if you still can see them.
Bay leaves.
Bay leaves.
We'll slice some carrots. Carrots, by the way, guys, wasn't boiling for 4 hours. G was just confusing me. You have to add them later on. So this is what we came up with. So now we stir it well. Some more bay leaves. And all this will need to boil for another 15 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
10-15 minutes. And then we'll be transferring it into the bowls. You can use anything basically, depends how much of a jelly you're making. You can use a larger bowl, smaller bowls, I don't know.
Different shapes?
Different shapes, yeah, but to use the small ones is better because if it's just 2 of you eating it, so probably even that bowl is gonna be too big to have it for the lunch or dinner, I would say. maybe, yeah, depends.
Anyway.
So, now what I meant is better to use more smaller bowls where you can take it and eat it straight away instead of putting it back in the fridge. So, yeah, use what you have.
Yeah.
So now back on boiling.
And then that, we'll keep it in the fridge overnight.
And we'll do the tasting tomorrow. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes how we put it for boil again. We'll try to do those 2 small bowls. We'll see if it's gonna be enough. Okay, so it's ready for tomorrow's lunch. You'll have to keep him outside for somewhere safe where the dogs or cats can't get it until it cools down, and then we're going to put it in the fridge until tomorrow. Okay, so the pork jelly is ready. What we used to do, we used to just scrape a little bit of that fat from the top, but it's not much on this one. The quality of the pork was good. And we're going to take it out now. Hey. And we serve it with boiled potatoes. Beautiful, huh?
Wow.
That's what I call a recipe.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay guys, as G says, next week the normal recipes will be back.
Yeah.
So
It was nice having you here, but...
Thank you very much. Just don't get used to it.
Yeah, that's fine, Will. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.